Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Can you see me? Can you hear me now? Yo, what up, dog? Can you see me, lady? Huh? It's the one that says, all right. It wasn't reading the camera. Hello. Are you saying hi to me, babe, or what? Hey, we can just have our little, what do you call it? Live stream, just me and you. I'm ugly. I'm getting old, man. Look at it. I got a wrinkle right here. Look. Wrinkle. I got a dimple like Jonah. Handsome man. You must be blind, lady. You must be blind. You hit the thumbs up. Looks like it's just me and Vicky tonight. I see somebody else joined. Who is it? Who's out there? Show yourself. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Oh. I never had that before. Got a wrinkle. Somebody's what do you call it? Being creepy because it shows two people and the other person's not saying anything. Who is that other person? Maybe it's a barfly. Hey, why don't you drink my chelada? Nash. What's up, Nash? All right. Glad you made it. Sorry I was late. Technical difficulties. My computer didn't want to read the camera, so Mama's getting me a new camera. So, oh wow. Well, thanks a lot, Nash. I appreciate that. Do you fish around here, or where are you from, Nash? Good old barfly. All right. We're just chilling. We just got back from. Oh, you're from IKEA. Hey, Paul. What's up, Paul? Congratulations, my man. I'm kind of hurt because you didn't text me personally and tell me about your great news. Nash, man, how's IKEA fishing, man? I heard that's an awesome crappie lake. I've never been there. That's cool. IKEA. Well, Paul, what the heck? The bank bite is on at Lake IKEA. Oh man, that is awesome. Probably way better than what we had. We had some good action today on Ray Roberts, but two keepers and like a bunch of little ones. So, but that's good, man. I'm glad it's on now over there. Man, that would be awesome to go pull the boat out there. Let's see here. Paul said, "Thanks, bud. LOL. My wife made me promise not to tell." Yeah, I hear you on that. Vicky, you take some awesome photos. Yeah, she does. I try to sneak up to that osprey, man. That thing was beautiful. He was trying to. I guess he had he was tired or something because he kept crashing out, and I kept sneaking in on him with the trolling motor. And so Vicky got some great pictures of him taking off in flight and everything. It was awesome. Um, but yeah, we hit these giant freaking Corps of Engineer brush piles, and it was crazy. Um, yeah, Paul, and you know what? I wore my hat today too. So, but I'm not gonna lie, it was tough out there. I mean, tough. But we just enjoyed the scenery. It was beautiful, beautiful day. Couldn't have asked for a more perfect day out there. Um, and we finally found a brush pile that was right in the middle of it. Almost like right in the middle of the freeway, basically. I mean, we had people just buzzing us the whole time, and we were catching. Boom, boom. I had great video of me, doing two pulls at a time. It had been a long time since I had been in that kind of crappie frenzy before. And Vicky too. Vicky had it been a while for her to feel a good thump to with the crappie, and she got a real nice crappie. And then it was maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 crappie and like two keepers, and then bass and sand bass, and we didn't take any fish home, so we let the two keepers go. Yeah, it's a beautiful lake over there, man. Really beautiful. Let's see here. Who's on? 6 people is on here. Yeah, it was pretty nice on the boat. Yeah, really nice. Saw some crazy Sasquatch structures out there. I don't know if it was Sasquatch, but if it was a person, man, they took their time. I should have taken a dang picture of that. I don't know why I didn't. Huh? Oh, you did? Oh, cool. She took a picture of it with her telephoto lens. Did you get close? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Vicky's pretty tired now. We just got to the house. There was a wreck on the way home, and I told Vicky, I said, if I hadn't stopped by the at the store for my chiladas, we probably would have been in that wreck. They closed it off. It must have been a big wreck because they closed it off. So I had to actually go around the main street, and it took us a while to get home. But the way it looked, it just happened. So maybe we would have been involved in it because I was pulling the boat. You never know. Let's see. Kid Crappie finding them. Share the love. Nice. Yeah, Kid Crappie, he's an awesome guy. And Pescando con Roger. You got to watch that guy. No, I'm just kidding. Roger, what's up, buddy? Yes, Roger, this is the right one. I did like 5 of them, right? Like that. Man, I kept messing up. Well, what happened was my computer wasn't reading my camera, so I disconnected and connected and killed the streaming software that I had, and it was just a mess. But anyway, we're running now. That's funny, Roger. Paul, man, nothing like getting out with your wife, enjoying the day on the water. Yeah, I know that's right, Paul. In fact, we were talking about how we can almost see, our little buddy bringing, Jonah with us, and him reeling in fish like little kids do. He's close. He's getting close. Nash says, facts, Paul. That's awesome, Nash. Man, that is awesome, Nash, that you're killing them on the banks, man. That's great. Master Roger. Raul. Hey, Raul, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you, bro. Master Raul, El Maestro. NKR Fishing, how you doing, bud? Glad you could join us. I'm close to 5:30. That's awesome. I'll be sure to hit up NKR Fishing. Let's get them up to 600. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Paul. That's awesome. Yeah, my daughter was the same way when she didn't want anybody to know that, to jinx it or anything when she was pregnant. So I feel you on that. Yes, sir. Got 8 people in here. All right. So I got to drink it 8 times. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Raul says, no, I'm not. I'm still learning from the best, like fishing. Me, I just started catching, buddy. I've been having rough time, and even on the boat. I mean, you find them, and then you throw everything at them, and they just don't want to play. And then, of course, the wind and the weather, it hasn't been working out too well either. So that's just the way it goes. But today, even though we only caught small fish and 2 keepers, it was a fun day. It was awesome. So it was definitely worth it. We were gonna go to Tawakoni this morning, but I woke up and my entire stomach right here was sore, like somebody hit me with a baseball bat. So or stabbed or something. It hurt. It was sore because that's how I fell yesterday. That video is coming out too. I got two more videos coming out. Yeah, I was covered in mud, and I was telling Roger yesterday on his live stream that I look like a big piggy rolling around in the mud, trying to keep from sliding into the creek because the creek was like this, and I had to dig my hands into the ground to climb up and then grab a hold of a tree and then pick myself up because the mud was so slick. I mean, it was like grease. I'm glad there was nobody around because it was embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. But you gotta laugh at yourself. So, but yeah, that's me, Piggy. Yeah, huh? Piggy, what? Oh, man. Yeah, Roger, I found your paddleboard, dude. I think it was a paddleboard. I should have picked it up, but I was afraid there would be snakes under there. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. I think I want to say it was a paddleboard. I don't know what the heck that thing was. It was some kind of a marine fixture. I don't know. Fred, are you hitting the sauce? No. I'm hitting the chilada. This live stream is sponsored by Not Bud Light Chilada. I wish. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, man. I'm just tired, really. Rascaluco Roger said, I saw it too. Oh, you been over there in that area? That's where I met. I don't know if you know him, Ruben Vega. He's a pretty cool guy. I've met that guy years and years ago, and I didn't even know it. I had given him fish, and he helped me out with my boat one time. We kept having run-ins. That was the first time we actually talked. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you, Paul. Don't forget to drop that like. Appreciate it, brother. Paul, you know what? Roger's definitely been tearing up the sandies. Sandies are everywhere. I caught sandies at Ray Roberts in like 25 foot of water today. Hey, Jerry, what's up, buddy? What's up, Fredo? Just got in from Tawakoni all day. Got on a few blues. Nice. That's awesome, Jerry. You know what? Maybe another, I guess, maybe second week of April, depending on, the water temp. But the blues are going to really be spawning really good. I know areas here on the south, near our boat ramp, and then also up in the north. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. In fact, I had a friend that was fishing over there, and he had already set up like it was already, they were already spawning or something. So it might be worth to check out. In fact, when I was scanning Ray Roberts, I didn't tell Vicky anything, but I did see a lot of catfish, and they were still in about 30 foot of water. So, but then again, Ray Roberts is a deep lake, so. But they're definitely going to spawn first in Louisville, and then Ray Roberts like that next week or whatever. But I've never really been to the spawn on Ray Roberts. I've only caught them drifting in the deep water, the nice blue cats. But that's awesome, Jerry. I'm glad you got on them, man. That's awesome. Let's see here. Hey, Slapbuster, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining us. He says, hey, y'all, what's up? I see you. Yeah, of course. I was. Roger says, till now, Paul and I drove to Austin to get skunked. What? I wonder why that was held for review. I don't know. Paul and I drove to Austin to get skunked. Also, Fishing Fredo, man, we have got so much rain. Our river is moving, man. I want to catfish, but probably won't be able to for a few weeks until it calms down. Wow, that river must be rolling. Roger said, I don't always catch fish. Roger. Oh, Roger, so you went all the way to Austin to get skunked, huh? Dang. Well, you could have got skunked on Louisville for free. Oh, man. And, well, at least you made it home safely. You must have taken off early in the morning. Did you go to Lake Travis, maybe? Or where? Or did you go to a creek? I know there's a lot of creeks over there, too. Water's pretty clear. Especially around the Wimberley area. We used to party there all the time when we were younger. Wimberley, the river there is super clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. And it's cold year round. It could be hot in the summer, and that water is cold. Probably because of all the trees that are around. Slab says, all we've been getting here is rain and storms had, oh man, tornadoes here Thursday and tomorrow. Oh man. Well, stay safe, Slab Buster. I freaking hate tornadoes, but that would be. I've been in them. They churn my stomach sometimes. But what are you gonna do, right? Got to deal with them. Hey, Kid Crappie in the house. What's up, kid? Did you slay them today, kid? Did you go fishing? Oh my God, Slab Buster. 5 died Thursday there. Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. Yeah, that's bad. Well, you stay safe, Slab Buster. I'll tell you what, man, if I had the money, I would probably build a tornado room under the house, because that's one thing I've always wanted. It just seems to me that it's just an increase of tornadoes every year, more and more and more tornadoes. So, yeah, if I had the money, I'd definitely build a shelter, underground shelter. It just seems like it's, to me, it just seems like it's going to go worse, but more tornadoes. Who knows? It's our time, I guess. Raul says, Kid Crappie in the house. Pescando con Roger. Hello, kid. Roger, when you type in hello, kid, with the smiley face, I can actually hear you go, hello, kid. Roger said, I saw your hybrid. My hybrid? That wasn't a hybrid, was it? I can't tell, Roger. I don't know. Can't tell a small hybrid from a sandbag. You're going to have to teach me, Roger. Slab says, yeah, it sucks here this time of year. Actually, April is the worst. Well, stay safe, buddy. Just stay safe. And Paul says, Kid Crappie, hey, broski. And congratulations again, Paul, for the new addition to the familia. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. Really happy for you, buddy. Anyway, how y'all do on the lake today? We did okay, Slab. We moved a lot. We hit a lot of Corps of Engineer brush piles that were huge. And of course, we had I had to really swallow my pride, I guess. There was a lot of just D-bags everywhere, especially these bass guys, man. They were just ridiculous. But you're welcome, Paul. We finally found a brush pile that Vicky caught a nice crappie early on, so we kept them, and then we kept moving and moving. We kept getting hits here and there. They were there. They just weren't cooperating. And then finally we hit a brush pile that was in basically the middle of the freaking highway, because you had boats, boom, 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 everywhere. And so we stayed there because they actually bit. And we started catching crappie after crappie, and then sandies and bass and everything. You dropped the jig or the minnow all the way down, and then you cranked up maybe 2 times, and you kind of drifted over it, and then boom, they would hit it. Boom, they would. I did a pretty decent video. I haven't put it out yet, but I mean, I was catching 2 at a time with the poles, and Vicky caught a bass. I caught 2 bass, and there was a couple sandies, and then a bunch of small crappie. So we only had like 2 keeper crappies, so we let them go, and it just got ridiculous. I'm probably not going to show everything on the video, because I had it rolling every time somebody came by, but we didn't mind because hey, maybe that's what was helping the bite. I don't know. But they were biting every time people were passing by. So after a while, it's like you didn't even, and they don't look at you either. They know they screwed up, but they don't care. Anyway, we had a lot of fun. Um, like I said, we had to move and move and move, and we finally found the right brush pile. So maybe not the right brush pile, but the right pile to catch any kind of crappie, little crappie. The nursery basically we found, and it was just nice. We got out of there. It was just perfect day. We're just enjoying God's creations out there, and trying not to get killed with all the buzz buys going around. And the place was packed. It was there was a line of cars and everything. Very, very active today. Everybody's, trying to get out and have a good time. So that's cool. Can respect that. But anyway, we had fun. In fact, we may actually go out back tomorrow, but, uh, maybe do some more bird shoots and walk the trails and stuff like that. We'll see. Hey, Mark Williams, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing all right tonight, Mark. You know what? I think I want to say I got my shipment in of I needed some more materials because people wanted certain colors of jigs, and of course I ran out, and I put in a big order at Crazy Angler and this guy on eBay that makes my jig heads. Mark knows what I'm talking about. I had contacted Mark this week about that. Let's see. Paul says Saturdays are always tough fishing lakes, and yeah, you're right about that, Paul. And it's only going to get worse from here. Over here, it's a lot less busy on Sundays. Starbucks says, yeah, man, at least you caught fish. That's a good day in my book. Yeah, here boat traffic shuts them off. Wow. Well, I guess we just got blessed then. Yeah, we were definitely thinking about going to Tawakoni, but the way I felt this morning from the fall yesterday, it felt like the old gang days again, where somebody hits you with a bar or a baseball bat in the stomach, and that's what it hurt. I guess I'm just getting old, man. That fall, a fall for me, it hurts for a little while. You can't just shake it off like I used to. Slabbuster. Yeah, a lot of people don't care anymore. Yeah, they really don't. Slab. They really don't. Roger said, I will take you to the creek with me. Oh, thank you, Roger. Oh, well, Paul, you know what? The worst part is I didn't even film it. I wish I would have filmed it, but my GoPro died, so I grabbed it, stuck it in my pocket, and because I was on an incline, I had parked the truck up near a bridge, and I just wanted to get down to this creek just to see what was there, because the creek was really swollen. It was coming out of Louisville, and no cars, no nothing there. I was the only person there, so it's a good 8-10% incline. So you come down, and then all of a sudden, it looks like grass, but right underneath the grass is a slick mud. And there was a creek coming in from the big creek, and it was feeding. It's like a feeder creek. And I was walking, and and I thought I was trying to get closer. And when you get to that creek, it comes down, slides down. So I turned around to go back up, and when I did, like my feet just slipped out from under me, and I went head first on my stomach and my hands and my elbows. I mean, I was all covered in mud, and and then I started sliding towards the creek. So I grabbed a handful of mud and I started grabbing. I was telling Vicky and Roger that I looked like a piggy playing in the mud. I'm glad there was nobody around. It was embarrassing, and I was just covered in mud, covered and stinky mud, and so I could not get up. I tried to get up, and I would slip, and I would do the splits, and I fall back right back on my stomach again. I was like, oh my god, this is freaking embarrassing. I started getting mad, and and I started climbing and climbing. It almost looked like a scene from Deliverance or something, where what's his name, Ned Beatty's climbing around. That guy's trying to get on him. Anyway, uh, I finally grabbed the branch of this real thick tree, and it was a thick branch, and I was like, this might hold me. I don't know. So I tried, and I finally picked myself up, and I got up, and I was laughing. I was so mad I was laughing, but I kind of just shook it off and started. I said, I'm done. My pole actually still had a lot of mud on it. I don't think I have it on me right now, but it still was covered and caked in mud. And the rod went that way. Stuff in my pocket went another way when I fell, and I had to collect everything, and then I left. And I got to Subway. I hadn't eaten all day. Um, I wanted a tuna fish sandwich, so I went to the store, and I walked in, and this lady with a kid in a carrier was just kind of looking at me up and down, up and down. And I had it up to here already. I just kind of looked at her and I said, "Yeah, I'm covered in mud." Yes. And she just looked at me. She went like that. And I don't know. I guess it scared her. I don't know. But I was covered in mud. I go, "Yeah, I'm covered in mud." Right. Okay. I get it. So then I ordered my sandwich, and that was it. It was rough. So today was it hurt. I was pretty sore today. I can't shake that stuff off anymore, man. I guess I'm just getting too old. Uh, let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. So that's how I felt, Paul. Hey, Mondo, what's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. Just want to say hello. I'm gonna need you. Oh, okay, Paul. I mean, Paul. Okay, Mondo. Thank you for joining us anyway. Huh? Do you fish in Raleigh Creek? And if you do, what are the best baits? No, I've never fished Raleigh Creek, Mossy Palmer. Thank you for joining us. Uh, I've never, I would say I've only done a few creeks, but that white with the Roadrunner, that thing's killer for Sandy's. And when was it? Yesterday. Uh, Me and my brother-in-law hit a creek before I had my little incident. We hit a creek, and we literally saw the sand bass spawning on top, just laying their eggs or doing whatever. It was crazy, but I did catch some nice ones. That'll be a video coming up. I had a really good creek day. Besides that other crap that happened to me later during the day, that was a good beginning of the day. Roger's laughing. Armando, ándale aquí, señora. What shocks me is when you're under a bridge and they come from. Yeah, that's crazy. They do that. Um, I don't think I caught it in the video, but the video I just put out, they were busting people left and right for that under the 35 bridge in Louisville. So probably to cool their heels. And dang man, I'm glad you didn't go into the creek. Imagine if you filmed it though. I know, dude. I know. Freaking battery died. Ugh, I did all that for nothing. Raul Mendez Fredo, what you specialty? What do you mean, Raul? My specialty? Crawling in the mud. It used to just hurt my pride to fall. Now I can't walk the next day. You're exactly right, Slab. Yep. It sucks getting old, man. I'd want to tuna fish sandwich if it happened to me too. All right, buddy. It's dinner time. Thank you, Roger. Thanks for showing up, bro. I appreciate you. Provecho, Master Roger. Yeah, Roger, what are you eating? What are we eating today, Roger? Thanks, Roger. I need my. Yeah, tell him you're on suelos. Sueñuelos. Enjoy your diner. You said diner. Hey, Buddha of Destiny. Hey, thanks for joining us. True, they hide by rocks and under bridges. Yep, they do. I did check. We did check some rocks, but I tried pitching out, and I did catch one bass out in Ray Roberts. But for the most part, they would hit the jig, dead sticking, and of course they would hit the minnow too. But man, talk about tough. But towards the end of the day, kind of started seeing a pattern. I think there was another brush pile around the corner from there. I don't know if we would have done good or not, but that was towards the end of the day already. So I don't know. The way it's looking, I may have to do some kind of a night trip because seems to me like I've been catching crappie like after 3:30 or 4. It's weird. But that's the way fishing goes, right? Let's see. Are they not spawning there? Not on Louisville, but I know Cedar Creek. I think Lavon. I'm not sure about. I mean, we were going to go to Tawakoni, but I did not want to drive back home, especially after all day on the water. So we didn't even make it. Definitely want to get back on Tawakoni again. It was kind of a short notice, and the lake house we usually get, that lake house is booked till after April. I mean, it's booked solid. The guy that we usually rent from, he did a lot of upgrades and remodeled it, and now it's open, and you know, the business got to be done. It's a good place. I know the crappie are either there or gonna be there. But the lakes in the south, I hear, are definitely spawning. They're probably in the middle of the spawn, I would imagine. But yeah, me and Vicky have been talking about going to Waco, visiting, Jesse from Crappie Craze and his wife, Neen, and probably Uncle Bill too. If we can get a hold of Uncle Bill at the right time, we may go out with him. But we'll see. JT's Crappie Cave, he's down there too. So we have we have quite a few reasons to go down there. It'd be pretty cool. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing pretty good tonight. It's I don't know how y'all doing the rest of states y'all are in, but it's pretty nice over here. Real nice. It's like a perfect breeze and not too hot. It's relaxing. It was nice just getting off the water, catching a few fish and just driving home. There was a lot of people in a hurry, even after we're getting home. It's probably why there was an accident over there. Slab says the weather messes the spring spawn up here on Neely. Mud and way too much current. Did the same thing last year. Wow. You know what? I talked to a guy that does hybrid on Louisville, and he was, in his opinion, he was saying that because he's known me for a few years, and he knows that I absolutely kill the crappie in that area, and he was really surprised that I hadn't gotten on them, like I usually do. And he said, he goes, I have a theory that this year is going to be your best year for crappie. Um, whenever we see each other all the time on the boat ramp. So he said, you know, let's see if my theory is correct. He said this year is going to be the year for crappie in our little area, in our southern area of Louisville. So I said, okay, he's fished. I think he's fished Louisville since it was impounded. I mean, he's been there a long, long time, and he runs a boat out there. So, huh? I can hear you. What? Yeah, Louisville. I can't hear her, and sometimes she gets mad because I can't hear her. Oh, am I fine? Oh. Anyway. Slab says, look at the radar of the USA. It will be raining in Alabama. Oh, man. All week? Or what, Slab? That's crazy. You know what? I want to say there's some rain coming into Texas, too. I haven't really looked at the weather, though. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. How many people? 9 people? It's not too bad. 43 minutes, already 8:43. Well, everybody, I guess we'll be good. We'll just say good night. I know Vicky's tired. I'm tired, so we'll say good night. And just to remind you, I still have I want to say 8 hats left, 7 or 8 hats left, and still have plenty of shirts, beanies, but I know beanies are, it's not beanie season anymore. So I will see y'all later, and y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining me, even though it was kind of short. So thank you, Mark Williams. You take care too, bud. You too, Slab Buster, and everybody, Buddha, Roger, and Mondo, and Kid, and Raul, and everybody. Paul, Mr. Paul. Congratulations, Paul. Oh my gosh. Right when I'm saying goodbye, you get Josh Green's Adventures. Josh, where in the heck have you been, dude? I was almost stalking you at one point, but then I stopped. Oh, man. Josh Green. I've literally known Josh for years on YouTube. It has been forever, bro. I was wondering about you, man. I was like, where the heck is this guy at? Oh, man. Oh yeah, we're beyond blessed. Always blessed. Yes, sir. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear from you, Josh. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Man, that's awesome. Eh, it's all right, brother. It's just now getting good. I hadn't really put in anything out, but I am now. But fishing's getting better. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. And Josh, if you want to talk or something, just hit me up on the Fishing with Fredo Facebook page. Fishing with Fredo. All right. Thank you, brother. I'm glad you're doing great too. And I will see everybody later. All right. Bye, everybody.